It's the history of European civilization, and we start with the medieval period. And in the first semester we work from the medieval period up to the French Revolution, and that's Dr. Wright and I. And then in the second semester it's Dr. Pozzi and I, and we do the second half. We start with the French Revolution and we take the sequence all the way up to the present.
In European civilization, we learned and discussed many different civilizations that have existed kind of all over Europe, and we also took some extra time to talk about Spain and the different politics, cultures, literature, and all sorts of things that happen there.
My favorite part is being able to teach the history in the context of the literature, because you learn so much more about the time period if you're also looking at the art and reading the texts. And there's no other class where I have time to stop and have two experts in the room to talk about the literature at the same time that we're talking about the history and make the connections. I always wish I could do this for all my students. Right?
That's a very important part of it too, is that there are two of us in the room, one of us who works with literature and of course our colleague in history, so that students get to see how our disciplines work together and what is different about them as well.
Yeah. The 6-week simulation is in the second semester where students are given a social class, a character in a different social class in the Industrial Revolution, and they have to make decisions whereby they gain or lose points for 6 weeks and try to struggle with the resources that they have. So
well, they will learn to write very well.
It's a lot of reading and a lot of writing, so students need to be prepared for that. It takes time. On the other hand, when you meet students again down the line, that's what they tell you was most beneficial. They can handle anything else once they got through our course, and we provide a lot of support as they learn to cope with the workload. But they should come in prepared to be serious.
I did really enjoy the history side of things, and again the culture and learning all about that. And we got, with all the analysis kind of thing, we got pretty good at looking at the why behind historical events that happened. Not just this happened, then this happened, and this happened. It was, all right, what happened before to cause this, and then what happened here that caused the next thing. We learned a lot about how things connected, which, even though it doesn't seem like it, almost everything in history is connected.